There's one city that consistently ranks at the top places to live, not only in the Kansas City metro, but in the entire country. And that city is... What's up? I'm Kyle, a local realtor, and there is one city in the metro that's voted time and time again as one of the best places to live, not only in Kansas City, but the entire country, and that's Overland Park. And in this video, I'm gonna pop open the map and walk you through everything that you need to know about living in Overland Park, from the neighborhoods and the school districts to the best places for entertainment and recreation. But before we do, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as we're putting out content every single week for you guys about eating, sleeping, living, and playing right here in Kansas City. And if you're moving to, buying, or selling a home anywhere in the metro, then shoot us an email at info@movingtokc.net, and we would love to assist you in that. Now, also be sure to stay tuned to the very end, because I'm going to be sharing one of my absolute favorite spots in all of Overland Park. So I like to break Overland Park down into three sections. You have Northern Overland Park, which is going to be north of 435. We have Central Overland Park, which is going to be south of 435, but north of 143rd Street. And then we have Southern Overland Park, which is going to be south all the way to 199th. And we're going to start in the northern section, which is my preferred part of Overland Park. And the reason being is it's right next to Mission Hills, Fairway, Prairie Village, which is part of the Country Club district. I live in Brookside. You know, I love the Plaza area. So you get all the perks of living in Johnson County, in one of the top rated suburbs, not only in Kansas City, but the entire country. But you still are close to all of, you know, the fun happenings that I like to be a part of, like the Plaza, the Nelson Atkins Museum, downtown Kansas City, and the Crossroads. In fact, if you live up here in this most northern tip of Overland Park, you're going to be, you know, 10 minutes. You can hop on I-35 and be downtown in 10 minutes. So you are going to find smaller homes in this area because it is the historic part of Overland Park. So you're going to find homes built in the, you know, 50s, 60s, ranch style, you know, on the smaller side, but also you're going to find some more affordability. So down here is where you're going to find Old Town Overland Park, which has, you know, one of my favorite restaurants for wings in all of Kansas City, the Peanut. So they have a location right here on Santa Fe in Old Town Overland Park. And you can see this is beautiful. I mean, you know, historic. We have the farmers market over here, which is one of the top rated farmers markets in the entire country. And that runs from April 20th to September 21st from 7 to 1 p.m. on Saturdays. So you're going to have that there. And then as far as homes are concerned, you know, you can find homes in the 200s, 300s up here. And this is a lot of what you're going to see is these older ranch style homes, 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,900 square foot. You know, this one looks like it's been updated, has some new hardwood floors or refinished hardwood floors, new flooring in the basement. Looks like they finished that out. So you will find a little more affordability up here in Northern Overland Park. Now, this is also going to be in the Shawnee Mission School District. So there are really three major school districts in Overland Park. You're going to have Shawnee Mission School District. Olathe School District is going to be a small section in the central part of Overland Park, and then you're going to have Blue Valley School District. Now, Shawnee Mission is the number 6th rated school district in the entire state of Kansas, and it has an A rating. So highly rated schools and close proximity to downtown. It's what makes this such a desirable area. Now, you also have a lot of other shopping and amenities. We have the Johnson County Museum, which is also the Cultural Heritage Center, which we did a full vlog tour on Northern Overland Park, so be sure to check that out. They also just opened up Serve over here at 91st and Metcalf. So, you know, if you're into pickleball or just drinks and good food, we recently went here for an event, and it's an awesome space. They have like 8 outdoor, I think they have 8 They have several pickleball courts, but the outdoor area is really neat too. It has like, you know, all these different restaurants where you can go, and it's kind of like this big, you know, outdoor cafeteria style. It kind of reminds me of the Iron District in northern Kansas City, but a great place to go, grab some drinks, play some pickleball or not. You know, they also have like live music, a big TV, so they do some other events there as well. Now, again, this part of Overland Park is sandwiched between major suburbs in the Johnson County area. You have Shawnee, Lenexa, Prairie Village, Leawood. Leawood's the #1 rated place to live in the entire state of Kansas. So, and as you get further south, you're going to find, you know, bigger homes, as well as, you know, a higher price point. So for instance, down here in the Knoll Hills neighborhood, you know, this house is listed for $599,000. It's 4-bed, 2-bath, 4,000 square feet. Beautiful, beautiful home. But again, you're going to have a higher price point the further south that you get. One more thing worth mentioning here in North Overland Park is you have Oak Park Mall. I went to Westridge Middle, which is right across the street, so I used to frequent this mall back in the day, and they have, you know, pretty much all the retail shopping. If you want to go to an indoor shopping mall, this is really going to be the place that you go in Kansas City, and it's right here off I-35 and 95th Street. Now, working south, again, this is referred to, actually a buddy of mine referred to this as the Gateway to Blue Valley School District. So Blue Valley School District is an A+ rated district, and it is the #1 ranked school district in the entire state of Kansas. So you can see the map here. It really takes up, you know, most of Overland Park south of 435, with the exception of this little area right over here. So everything west of Quivira Road and, you know, south of College Boulevard, north of 143rd Street, this little section of Overland Park right here is considered Olathe School District. Now, Olathe School District is not Blue Valley, but it is an A-rated overall district, and it's the #3 rated district in all of the state of Kansas. So again, you know, you can't really go wrong in Overland Park in terms of schools. You have, you know, 3 school districts that are ranked in the top 6 in the entire state, which again is one of the main reasons why a lot of people flock to Overland Park, because they have great public schools. And, you know, I can't really blame them. I grew up in the area, so, you know, I can attest to it's a good place to raise a family. But it's not just for families. There's, you know, something for all ages really in Overland Park. Down here, again, we've done a vlog tour on this area, but this is going to be the Prairie Fire area. So you have 135th and 69 Highway. And in terms of pickleball, there are a lot of options for that here in the Overland Park area. Chicken and Pickle is the major hub right here in the Prairie Fire area. So I really like the downtown Prairie Fire area. So you have Pinstripes over here, and, you know, some restaurants and bars. You also have the Prairie Fire Museum right over here, which is this beautiful, beautiful building. And then right across the street, you have AMC. So, you know, this is a cool little spot because it's, you know, if you're moving to Kansas City and you're looking for a home, or if you're looking for a condo or apartment, there are a lot of options over here in this region, a little further this way. So you can see this is the residences at Prairie Fire. So, you know, if you're looking for that apartment style, condo style living in an area that's walkable, and you want to be in the suburbs, maybe you work over here, well, this could be a good option. And then just a little further south of here, you're going to have Lionsgate. So Lionsgate is where Jack Nicklaus Golf Club is, and there are beautiful, beautiful homes throughout here. So, you know, again, price points in these areas, you're going to find a little more affordability on the west side of 69 Highway. These homes over here are going to be a little older. So let's go take a look at some options over here. So this one, $315,000, 3-bed, 3-bath. It actually looks like this is a half of a duplex. And then we have a little 4-bedroom here, built in 1983. dated on the inside. 400,000, but this is an opportunity to get in and build instant equity in Overland Park because values are just going to keep going up, and the best place to live in Kansas City and the entire country, voted time and time and time again. So great options here. You also have Johnson County Community College over here in Deanna Rose Farmstead, which is right next to the Shields soccer complex. But again, this is going to have amenities, but it does feel more, the further south you get, you're more bound to your car, right? So you're not going to be able to walk as many places. I would consider this more of a bedroom community. And then as we get into southern Overland Park, this is where all the big new houses are going to be. It's also where the Overland Park Arboretum is, which is a beautiful, beautiful place to go if you want to enjoy nature, and just kind of do some hiking and sightseeing. They also have the Christmas lights in the park. It's a great place to go for the day and take the kids. But just across from here, you're going to have Arborview, where you're going to see a lot of new construction homes. So, if you're looking for that new construction home, you want no maintenance, and you want something, bigger in size, this is a great spot to be here in Overland Park. So you are going to have a much higher price point down here. So if we pop open Zillow and take a look at some of these homes and the inside of them. So, they're really starting in the 700s, and this is a good example of one. So you got 4-bed, 4-bath, 3,000 square feet, but a brand new construction home, beautiful finishes and amenities, and you're going to be in the Blue Valley School District here, right across the street from the Overland Park Arboretum. And then, hey, you are a short shot to just jump over to 69 Highway and get into town if you work in Kansas City or north of 435. Then it's a straight shot down 69 Highway. Now, I will say that they're doing a lot of construction, and they're really starting to build this out. So, you can see Blue Valley West High School right over here, but there is just new shopping centers and, more amenities popping up out here as they continue to really develop this out. And then over here, you got a Constantino's Market. So, again, this is not fully developed, but it's where the most development is happening currently in Overland Park, is right down here in the most southern region. Just south of that, it's very rural. So, you got Stillwell, Kansas down here. And then just over here to the west, you're going to have Spring Hill. And just north of that, you're going to have Olathe, which is another big suburb in Kansas City. But, we drive through this area all the time because my dad actually lives down in Fort Scott on the Lake Fort Scott. So it's a straight shot down 69 Highway. And then just to the east of there, you have Loch Lloyd, which is where Patrick Mahomes lives. And he just built his new house out there. And then you're going to have Iron Horse Golf Club down here as well. So, lots of amenities that are currently being built out and developed in this southern part of Overland Park. If you're looking again for that new construction, new development where you can really spread out and not have to worry about maintenance, that sort of thing, then this is going to be an area that you're definitely going to want to check out in Overland Park. So this is why people reach out to us. Obviously, Overland Park is massive. It is a hugely desirable area for a lot of the clients that we have reaching out to us that are relocating to Kansas City from other parts of the country. And I can't cover all of it in one video. I just can't. It's too big of an area. And that's why you reach out to us, because this is exactly what we do. When clients reach out and they are considering these different parts of Kansas City, we pop open the map with you on a Zoom call and we find out what your needs, wants, and desires are for an area. And then we fine tune and zero that in to find the area that meets your needs. So you got to reach out to us. Shoot us an email at info@movingtokc.net. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, as we're putting out new content every single week about living, eating, sleeping, and playing right here in Kansas City. I hope you enjoyed this map tour of Overland Park, Kansas. Until next time.